everyone! So today I have another Thomas Wood review, and today we will be having a look at Flynn. Before we get Flynn out of his packaging, first off, look at it. So up here we have Flynn's CGI picture, the Thomas Wood logo, Flynn's name. On the back of the box we don't have much, so let's get him opened. Alrighty, so here's Flynn out of his packaging. First of all, look at Flynn himself. So here he is, and in my opinion, Flynn actually doesn't look that bad. Here is his Thomas Wooden Railway model, and, well, okay, if you compare this Wood Flynn to the Wooden Railway one, I mean, obviously, the Wooden Railway one looks a lot better. It just has more details. But then again, this does have more plastic than the Thomas Wood one. So, yeah. But anyway, as we can see, Flynn has the arches here on his Wooden Railway model, which he does have on his Wood model, although it's just painted on. And yeah, this Flynn just has a lot more details, like the lamps at the front, and this little cable at the front. And he has his water cannons, and his arm does go a full 360 on his Wooden Railway model. But on his Thomas Wood model, he doesn't have his lamps. He has this plastic thing at the front. There's the side of him, which does have a lot of nice detail. And Wood Flynn has a silver ladder instead of a gray one. So yeah, this also does a full 360, which is really cool. And he does have his water cannons, but they're two-dimensional, which kind of sucks. On the back, we don't have much. There's the other side. And he does have road wheels, which is nice. And he has his name at the bottom. And what's strange is that Flynn does not have metal pegs at the bottom of him. And I think the only other Thomas Wood character that doesn't have pegs at the bottom is Diesel 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah, what do I think of Flynn by himself? I think Flynn is actually pretty good, but sadly, there's something that brings Flynn down a couple marks, and that thing is his trailer. The biggest problem with this trailer is that there is one wheel arch and two wheels. How does that make any sense, like, whatsoever? It just doesn't. Like, why couldn't they just put one wheel? On the Wooden Railway Flynn, they did that. And also another thing, they called this Flynn's tender, although Flynn is not a steam engine. He doesn't have a tender. This is a trailer, not a tender. But apart from that and that, he does have a lot of really nice details. He has a fire axe, he has some little canisters there, he has some railings, and on the top he has a hose, and the detailing, there's some silver on it, and some little circles. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they look pretty cool. And on this side, I'm pretty sure it's just the same detailing. Yeah, it is. Alrighty, so pretty interesting. So, my final thoughts on Thomas Wood Flynn are that I actually like Flynn himself. I really like this. I don't mind Flynn. But the thing that is going to bring down some of Flynn's marks is that his trailer makes absolutely 0 sense. And I don't really like it. So, yeah. And they also called it a tender, which it's not a tender. It's a trailer. So, yeah. What do I think of Flynn? I think Flynn's good. I don't really like the trailer, though. So, for the Thomas & Friends Wood 2019 Flynn, I give him a 6.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching.